all, we're in the profession of education, teaching dreams, as I've said before. And these student athletes are the ones that have to go do it, right? We can all talk about what we're going to do, but the student athletes are the ones that actually have to go on the field and be in the arenas and go do the guidelines and the rules that are put in place. I think change is inevitable in every situation possible. I think change is always healthy. It's always good. It creates conversation. And in this case, we'll see how it continues to move forward. I think as we've seen in the last 5-6 months, the player's voice has come forward in a lot of situations. And I think that there's a narrative that everybody thinks a certain group feels this certain way just because it's presented that way. I'll give you an instance. I'm meeting with, as we speak. Now, that's why my press conference is pushed back a little bit. I'm meeting with every single kid on our football team individually. And I'm about third of the way through our football team. And it's interesting because I've asked every single one of our players 4 questions. And I do this periodically. And the last question was, what do you think about the Big Ten's decision? And I think that's a very healthy question to ask student athletes, because there's a lot of people out there saying what everyone is thinking or should be thinking. And there's one narrative or one opinion. Every single person that I've talked to, 30 for 30, like the ESPN show, right now, 30 for 30, every player has said the Big Ten made the right decision. Were they disappointed that they didn't play? Sure, everybody wants to play. We want to coach. They want to play. That's why we're all here. Everybody's competitors. But at the end of the day, when you listen to the student athletes that I talk to from our football team, the information that they relayed back to me about how they know it was a very hard choice, but inevitably at the end of the day, the right choice for them to keep them safe and healthy with too much uncertainty, as Kevin Warren said. And so again, as we continue to move forward, we're going to take the next right step, the next safest step possible. And I think that's fair for how we even control the narrative moving forward of what these last 5 to 6 months and everything has meant to college football as we evaluate everything.